Hey everyone, it's Sarah. Another garden video today. I am going to be harvesting some of the root vegetables that I planted earlier this spring. So there's going to be parsnips, carrots. I'm going to check on my radishes that I sowed for the second time, and then a few other things as well. So let's just get into it. So this is the garden bed that I'm going to be harvesting from today. I'm going to take a look at the radishes and see what's there. I'm going to pull up the parsnips. I'm going to pull up the carrots. And then there are some beets here. And then there's kohlrabi. So we'll see how that's doing as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. So there's one of the radishes. Now I think these may have been a different variety than what I grew before. I can't remember. That's such a long root. And I'm just going to be setting these in my basket right here as I pull them up. So I might end up leaving these in for a little longer because it doesn't look like some of them, even though the tops are so big, they don't have anything at the bottom. So I'm just going to have that one picked for now, and I'm going to move on to the parsnips. Now, this is the first year that I've grown parsnips. So let's go ahead and take a look to see. Okay, all right. That looks pretty good. Let's keep pulling them here. More leaf than root for sure. Let's get another one. Okay, this one's a little smaller. Ooh, this one's actually kind of rotted. All right, so that one's no good. Oh, there's some carrots. Pulled some carrots up with this one. There's some carrots. There's another. That might be the biggest parsnip so far. So these are the parsnips that I pulled up, and I actually got a decent amount, like pretty decent size. I think these would be great in a roast or something like that. So I'll definitely show you guys what they look like after I trim them up and clean them up and things like that. I'll probably let them sit out and dry a little bit with the dirt on them. Scrub some of the dirt off with a little bristle brush. Next thing I'm going to tackle are the carrots. Now this isn't the first time I've grown carrots. I've grown carrots before, but last year they were all really small. Oh my god. So this is really exciting because this is the biggest carrot I've ever had. And I know it doesn't seem like it's very big, but this is the biggest carrot I've grown. All of the other ones that I grew last year were like smaller than this, so it was kind of disappointing. Now, you can see a lot of these are like really small. Oh my, that's a nice carrot. So this is so far the biggest carrot. Now, whenever I planted these, I just kind of like threw the seeds around. I didn't really thin them out or anything like that. I probably should have. But I'm still getting some decent sized carrots. Another good handful. Another good handful. And another good handful. Pretty successful this year. At least in regards to consistency of that's a weed. Not, I think that's a beet. Trying to get the rest of the carrots here. There's a little patch right here that I'm going to pull up. Alright, so these are the parsnips and these are my carrots that I went ahead and I pulled up. Now I'm going to pull up the beets, which are, there's just a few right here. I didn't plant very many because I'm not a big beet fan, but I wanted to try to grow them. And then the kohlrabi's right behind it, and we'll take a look at the kohlrabi once we pick the beets. There's going to be a slight glare because the sun is shining from that side. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the beets that I have. Alright, so they're little beets. Got a random carrot in there too. There's not much on the end of that. And I think this is the last beet. So like I said, I just planted a few just to see what it would be like to grow them. I'm not a big fan. We'll see if growing them fresh tastes different than like I've had canned beets before, and I was never a big fan. But I'll roast them up and I'll see what they taste like. Okay. Now we have access to see the kohlrabi. Oh man, that sucks. It looks like that's damaged. I'm not sure. So it looks like, actually, I'm gonna step inside my thing. It looks like this might be a good size to pick, but that's not a purple kohlrabi. So there was a random regular kohlrabi seed mixed in. The purple kohlrabi doesn't seem to be doing very well. That one looks pretty good right here. Oh, that's gross. All right, this one is, ew, look at that. All right, so that one's gross. But this one looks good. I think I might pick this one. Oh, there's a beet here. Let's see. Oh, that's so dissatisfying. So Yeah, it looks like I think I have about 2, maybe 3 out of the seeds that I planted. Now, I've only grown this one time. All right, so that is my harvest today. Parsnips, carrots, and some beets. I'm going to go ahead and clean these up, and then I'll try to decide whether or not I'm going to go ahead and store them or make a roast with them right now, like this week. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you did, and then go ahead and hit that bell button so you can know whenever I'm posting another video. In the meantime, be sure to list anything in the comments below if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for content, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Happy gardening!